So here today we'll be doing a simple task of how to do a calculator using HTML CSS and JavaScript. That is, I'll take calculator and just I'll drag and drop it inside this. I'll go over here. I'll create the two normal files, that is
You are not sharing the screen.
yeah, okay. So here, I'll be taking the file that is index.html. This will be index.html and style.css. Okay, so I have taken two files. So first what we need to do, the main point is we need the structure, then we'll be giving the title first, that is calculator, and the next point that we should do is we'll be creating the script tag. We'll take a script tag and we'll be linking it using src dot slash, sorry, we don't need a script over here because in this method I'll be doing everything using the methods and the events only. That is, so I'll take only link tag. I'll take and I will link the CSS. So this is for this line is for, I'll write a comment, line is for linking the CSS. And you know this one, this is a title. So first what I'll be doing is I'll be taking one div, so I'll name that as a container, so inside this, so first I'll go over here and I'll take the basic CSS properties that we should initialize, that is margin is equals to 0 and padding is equals to 0 and box sizing border box, and you can also use font family for giving any font, whichever font you want, you can select over here. So these are the basic rules that we should follow while creating anything. And the next thing is I'll take the dot container. For the container I'll be giving display, sorry, I don't need display. So this one I'll tell you after giving the contents inside. So first I have taken one div. Inside that div I'll be taking one input tag. So just I'll show you how the output is. See, have got one input tag have taken. So for the container what I'll be doing, I'll be taking the width, sorry, background color, that will be something I have given something like blue violet. So how the output is, see, you are getting like this. Okay, and in the next thing what I'll be doing is I want similar buttons, right? So I'll take this and I'll make this as buttons, that is what all the buttons we need. Yeah, so here for button I'll be giving a value of AC and value of delete. This is AC is nothing but all clear, D that is delete, and value I'll be giving dot. For decimal value that I will be doing a slash. Okay, this will be our first part. The same thing I'll take copy, I'll paste it here. I'll give 1 2 3 and 4. So no need of 4, I'll be giving plus. And I'll make this as copy, copy, copy. See, now we'll see how it is looking. See, it's looking like this, okay? So we need this to align in center. So for that what I'll be doing, I'll be giving width is equals to 500 px, or else wait, to make it more beautiful, so what I'll be doing, I'll be giving height and width first for, that is body, that is height is equals to 100 px, sorry, 100 vh, and width is equals to 100 vw, that is vw. Okay, so I have taken both height and width, and I'll give display flex, justify content, center, align item center. So we'll go and see our output. See, it is in center, right? So now what we'll be doing is, so just I'll remove this. See, I don't need width. Instead of giving width, what I'll be doing is I'll be using padding. Okay, padding I need 50 px surrounding that. Okay, or I'll make still less, that is 20. See, you can give like this, so it is in center, right? The next thing is what we'll be doing, we'll go for our input tags. That is, for this I'll be giving name as display. Here I'll be giving this as 4, 5, 6, and this will be minus, and I'll make this as this one 8, 9, 7, 8 and 9, and then here I'll be giving this. Okay, here I'll be giving 2 zeros and 0, and what all the things that we'll be having in calculator. Yeah, so any other thing which we have?
Multiplication.
Yeah, so I'll be giving the multiplication. I'll be using hash. I'll be here using the hash over here, and this is for the result, that is equals to I'll be using. Okay, and the next thing, that's all. So this is your HTML and CSS part. So for this we'll be now HTML part. For this we'll be applying the CSS now. Okay, for all the input tags. So how to apply, that is, for this one I'll take, first I'll be applying the CSS for all the input tags, that is dot container of div of input tag, of input tag I'll be giving, that is padding is equals to 20 px. So I'll take the output to next to me, so it will be easy, and the width is equals to 50 px, or I'll make it as 100 px. See, you are getting like this. So I'll make the padding as 10 px, that is more than enough. Yeah, so these all buttons are aligned properly, and I need the gap between this container. So for that, what we'll be using margin. I'll make some 5px. Yeah, it's looking good now. Then next what we'll be doing, we can give something like button color, anything which you want you can give to make it more beautiful. So I'll be giving background color, I'll make it as something blue. Does it good look? No. So I'll make it as yeah, and I'll make the border 1px solid, that will be black, and I'll change this color to okay. So it's like this now, and next I'll be giving border radius, that is 5px, or you can give also 10px. So if you want the fonts in different thing, that is 50%, if I give, you will get in circular shape, or else 50px I'll make. Yeah, so just I'll give 10px. So whatever the thing, if you want to make circular, right, you should give height and width. Then if you do only, if you give height also, then it will come. So that is height is equals to, if I give 100px, it will be more. So I am not giving the height. See, it looks like this. Or else if I make it as 50px, and if I make this as 50%, see, it looks like this. So however you want, you can do it. So I'll make the button as similar like this. Okay, so this is input. So the input tag should be different, right? So for that, what I'll be doing, I'll be going back over here, I'll be taking a class name for this, and I'll be giving display. So for this display, that is dot display of input, that should be width is equals to 400px, or I'll make it as 95%, okay, or else if I make it as 100, now I'll make it as something like 95 or 98 I'll give. Yeah, so it is perfect now, and the number should start from here, right, from the right side of that. So for that, what you will be giving, you will be giving text align from right. So the text should start from the right side. So see, the text will be starting from the right side, and background, that is, I'll be making background transparent, border 2px solid. I'll make it as black. Okay, and here what I'll be doing, I'll be make the text, whatever the text you enter, will be see it is too small. Whatever the text you enter, it is too small. You are not able to see that. So for that, what I'll be doing, I'll be giving font size is equals to, I can use large, medium and so on, but I'll be giving in pixels. That is, I'll be giving 25px. Okay, so see, this will be good. Okay, so our HTML CSS part is done now. Till here the HTML CSS part is done. So now what we will be doing, we will be giving the functionality for this using the events. So how to give, so coming to the first thing, that is, I'll take a method called onClick. For all the things I'll select and I'll give at the same time, that is yeah. So here I'll be giving onClick event, that is onClick, and inside that I'll be using display dot value equals, so for that now we'll be giving equals, so inside the single quotes will be assigning it. Okay, so everything inside the single quotes will be assigning it. So how to, so for the first thing what will be, we'll start from here, that is 1 2, so just a minute, also we need to specify this. Yeah, now I'll be giving the single quotes, and here like what we'll be doing, for the number 1 I'll be giving 1 and 2 3 plus, here I'll be giving 4, and here I'll be giving 5, and here I'll be giving 6 sub, and here I'll be giving minus, and this is 7, this is 8, this is 9, and here I'll be giving as operator, that is for modulus, and here I'll be giving 0 and so this is equals to. So for this equals to, what we'll be giving now is, so there are some difference for this equals to which we'll be giving over here. So I have not given over here. So this one we will be giving at the last. Okay. So you don't need to worry about this. So here, so for this I'll be leaving it as a blank space. So how it is working I'll be telling. See, so if I press 1, why it's not working? Display, what's the main?
Function not called.
I didn't get you. No, just a minute. In this, we can write without calling the function. Okay. So the mistake we have done is the on click, the event should be in camel case. Just we'll check it once. Oh, why is it not? Just a minute. On click. So okay. So what is the mistake we have done over here is we should give this in the form. That is form. I'll be taking this. Okay, let that be the same. From here to here, I'll be copying the whole thing. That is from this div to this div, and if I put inside the form and if I run, you will be getting. See, because form is the attack which takes the user input and the output, right? So we should place that inside the form tag. So we should note that. And see, if I click on space, it is adding the space. So we don't need to add the space, just it should be in blank. So I'll remove add over here, and if I say delete, it should also show the functionality, right? So how that functionality will be writing. So first we'll see whether this is working properly. That is, I'll write something, I'll close it. See, I'm able to write it and close it, and able to do perform. So I'm able to write all the options. Even dot, this is space. So here I'll be giving dot, and this one will be slash. Okay, done. So this one, what we have to do is we'll be taking So this one I'll be telling you, so you don't need to worry about this. Coming to the session over here, that is for equals to. So what we'll be doing, we'll be taking this display value, that is equals to. So this display value is equals to, so I have one method that is called as evil, that will be dot splice so just I'll copy that method from the previous thing which I have already done. So that is, I'll be copying the evil method inside, that is evil dot, so nothing but we'll be giving evaluation. So evaluation means it will be evaluating all the things. So this method, that is this evil method will evaluate all the, just it will evaluate, it will give the result, okay, like plus minus and whatever the answer it may be, and dot comma slash comma minus anything, any operations if you give, it will be evaluating the thing, okay. And over here, so again we have one method, that is, see, we'll be taking the, so we'll be giving the display value first, that is display value dot toString we'll be taking toString method, and inside that like toString method, and we'll be giving the splice method over here. Slice 0, 1. Okay. So if I go and run it, I'll be able to perform the task. I think is equals to 13, and if I want to clear, I'll clear it, and see, I'll be writing, and I'll be able to delete. Why I'm not able to delete? Display dot, the same method only I have written. Yeah, I'm able to delete it now. So what was the mistake which we done? That is, Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll be slicing it. Okay, so this is done. So this example is done for calculator. Okay, so we'll be adding the heading for this, that is I'll be giving some using h1 tag. I'll be taking like calculator. Okay, and if I want this to come in center, I'll be using inline CS, that is CS, and I'll make that as text line text align center. Okay, done. So this is only using the methods which we will be doing. If you want to do in the JavaScript, and if you want to do, right, then at that time what you will be doing, you will be writing all the codes in the JavaScript and then you will do. Okay, so at that time we will be using this. I think we don't need this one. Just we'll try. Yeah, we don't need the JavaScript in this here, because everything we are doing using the events.